Tractor is a B7100, the 1630 loader. It's a 1991, an HST transmission. Backhoe is a Backhoe 3265. Actually might be a little bit large for this tractor, but it's going on there anyway. 3-point, it's not going to be holding the weight of this. It's all going to be held in that subframe down there, and this piece up here, I'm not going to hook it into the top link here position because I don't want any stress in the transmission. I'm going to build up from the subframe place to mount that. I've got the 3-point lower arms hooked up just to locate it near the back of the tractor. Those are not going to be used. Building a subframe that goes under the subframe for the loader. There's the loader. There's the subframe for that. So I'm going to mount right underneath it with a bracket that's welded to this and bolted through here. I'm going to weld another bracket on the top of here and bolt it to this. And I'm going to weld a bracket on the back of this channel that comes up here on the back side and bolt it through there. So I've got one for each side I've got to put on there. So here's the one for the other side. It needs to be mounted up to this subframe just like the other side. This is what I'm going to use to mount the channel to the bottom of the tractor, base of the subframe. It's 1/4 inch thick by 2 inches wide. I need 3 more like that for the other side. This is about where those brackets are going to be. Just clamped there right now. This one goes all the way. This bracket right here goes all the way down behind that channel. And it will get a hole drilled right through here, through this subframe, through this bracket. Bolted the tractor. It'll get welded on top of this channel and bolted, welded here and on the back side and bolted through. I've got another one here that's right here that runs all the way down the back side of this and all the way down this. Welded to this channel, bolted through here. I'll have 3 points where it's bolted on. I'll be hanging underneath there like that. Hangs out the back about that far. You can see the back side. A little bit better picture of the back. It's going to be welded down this side, across here, partially on the front. Bolted up to that frame where you see that clamp at the top. This one just gets welded to the welded front and back to the top of this and bolted through here. This one back here, in the back of the tractor. It's just clamped there right now. It'll be welded like this. Hole drilled here, goes through that frame. And it sticks out the back. Right down there. So do that to both sides. This piece laying on the floor will be the same way. Bolt it up to hooked onto this side of the frame. And then I'll run cross pieces across from this one to the other one. Once I get it in there, I'll measure those out, tack them in there, take the whole thing out, weld it up. This side looks like this now. Bracket's tacked in the center. And the bracket is tacked on the end. There's another one right here. You can see it through here. It's tacked to the back of this channel. There's the washer I use for a spacer to get this seam even on here. So this channel is parallel to this frame, and then they're going to stick out the end like this. It's the end the backhoe will sit on. I'll make the other one the same. And both sides are all bolted on now. Just finished drilling that one, putting a bolt in there. And kind of see what it looks like. You got two halves in here now. This one's in. Bolt there. Bolt there. So what I need to do now is I need to put probably at least 3 cross pieces in there between the two pieces. Tack them in there and take the whole thing out, weld it together. And those bars in the bottom will be done. Stick out the back right here, they're even.